Welcome to this week's Maryland's Missing and the Murdered. Maryland's Missing and the Murdered is a weekly YouTube channel that covers the topic of missing and murdered individuals from the state of Maryland. This week I'm covering two unsolved murder cases. Both women were wives and one was 2 months pregnant. In 1986, Janice Potter was a 24-year-old woman living in Rosedale, Maryland with her husband. She worked at Martin Marietta Aerospace in Middle River, Maryland. On April 15, 1986, Janice was 2 months pregnant and she was to go out with her sister to shop for maternity clothes. Due to the heavy storms that day, they had to postpone their shopping trip. Janice came home from work, ate dinner, and then decided to go to the basement to watch television. Janice's husband was due to go to College Park for class, so before he left, Janice asked him to open the sliding glass door a little bit because the wood-burning stove was making the basement too stuffy. When Janice's husband returned from class around 10 p.m., he found Janice stabbed to death. Police investigating found that jewelry was missing from the home and suspected that the killer entered from the sliding glass door. In the 34 years that Janice was murdered, police are hoping that DNA from her clothing will yield resolution to this case. If you have any information on Janice Potter's murder, please call Baltimore County Police at 410-887-3943. In 1974, Phyllis Bohle was a 24-year-old woman living with her husband in Severn, Maryland. Phyllis worked at the MVA. She was married for 3 years to Mike Bohle, who was a liquor salesman. On March 24, 1974, Phyllis was off work and she was to go shopping with her friend. Mike left for work around 10:30 a.m. When her friend arrived to go shopping, she found Phyllis's home ransacked with blood everywhere. Phyllis was found deceased in the bedroom, bludgeoned to death with a fireplace poker and stabbed 6 times in the chest. Police suspected Mike Bohle at first, but found that he had a solid alibi with numerous witnesses that saw him at work. Police concluded that there was no break-in and nothing was stolen. DNA testing has yielded no leads. There is a $10,000 reward for information in Phyllis's case. If you have any information, please call Anne Arundel County Police at 410-222-4731. Thank you for joining me this week. If there is a Maryland's Missing or Murdered case that you would like to see on this channel, email me at marylandsmissing@gmail.com. Music is by Silent Vengeance. Sources will be listed in the outro. I will see you again next week. Be kind to one another. You never know what will happen tomorrow.